experience.
Oh.
30 seconds to battle.
Interesting. All right, sticky bomb, concussive shot. The slows are there on the Charlie. Storm Hammer and Boundless Strike lands on a couple, but look at the blood grenades. It was a barrage. You get the first blood. That was a smoke to the top twin gate. Transfer all the way bottom.
Vacuum. I think that's a mistake in the lane. No real combo for it. We're not getting a kill in this lane. It's going to be a lot of harassment, and Milan, he's going behind enemy towers, wants to deny himself. Come back to the lane, full HP, full mana.
I was going to say a bit early for the Wisdom Rune.
What if you camp there for 7 minutes? You're like, I exist.
I don't know if that's value. I don't know if that's really the value coming in.
Probably
Sweet
not.
Strong is trouble and Boundless Strike, but Charlie's going to be traded on this. There's no way for him to get out. Hanskin gets the kill there, and Sweet and Strong technically takes out Charlie after dying. Right.
But you're not tanky at all. If you're going for Arcane Boots as your first item,
Ball Lightning,
you're gonna die.
There's the Vortex. Not level 6 yet for this puck.
Needs
And
that
they've
creep.
got Milan
Not
and
gonna be
Pombo
enough.
here, but now finally hits that level 6. They go after Sweet and Strong. They've got Hanskin here. They blow up the Skywrath Mage, and Lorna
Finally hits that level 6. Chuan.
maybe want to turn it back around because this Storm doesn't have any mana remaining. Snaps that Dream Coil, blast off lands, and gets him.
He caught him like mid-air. It looked very cool. So Lorinov, he tried to go for that creep kill. Doesn't
On the
put...
side of level up, we've seen how important that can be. So a lot of experience here for the supports. And bottom lane, the silence, the seal. And they sign seal and deliver this kill though. Jingu, Charlie, Boundless Strike, not
that
the
wasn't
right
even
way.
close.
Omi now running for Hanskin, looking like he might die, but he's got a little bit of help as Sweet and Strong with full health, full mana was able to output a lot of...
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. He's dead. And yeah, that Boundless, it needed to connect. I guess he was trying to go for both targets, but...
Showing my age, yeah. So, that was an early lead for Alliance. Now, level up, they've got themselves a little bit of a net worth lead. Nothing too crazy. Of course, they've got a Doom with only level 1 in the Devour right now. The 1-4-1 build. Lornoff, well, he's going to have some help from Sweet and Strong, who drops down the Mystic Flare. They get the kill on Hanskin. They'll look to try and trade onto the Skywrath Mage. They've got the Vortex to pull him back. They'll get the kill. When getting that trade...
Trent getting some extra gold for himself. Does have Falkman burst him down from 100 to 0. They have very limited lockdown. They might try to like maybe bait a BKB and then Storm jumps in. We haven't seen Doom being used at all throughout the game. Sometimes this does happen if the game slows down. But he's going for these aura items, and the
They're going to go
hotkeys
immediately. Yeah, they destroy this Venomancer. He's left by himself, and now they're looking for a concussive shot to slow down this Darkseer. After the Surge, it's possible. Vacuum Wall on it too. Wukong's as well. Dahak sitting at about half health. He needs to start to run, but the ball lightning in, and now they catch themselves. Schwan, they use the Doom. They get the kill on the Storm. In and, well, out in a body bag. That was real fast coming in from level.
You're like, well, there's no bus that drives kids to school, so we have to homeschool him.
Yeah, that's usually in areas where they play the banjo. Ball lightning, Vortex. They've got the silence, so they're going to try and stay on this Doom. But at this point in the game, Doom,
what a
he's
stun.
pretty tanky, and the Storm Hammer on it too. They'll take out Hanskin. They've doomed up S4.
He's going to cleave him.
Uh-oh. Trying to run, trying to hide, but concussive shot, illusory orb, and they're on him. Storm Hammer and a kill there for Lornoff.
That was a bit of an interesting one. They do have this observer board that is scouting things out in the...
Wow. Yeah, pretty much.
He's out of sentry range.
Ooh, Vortex. Now the Dream Coil turning this around. Look at the damage coming from the Hawk. Oh boy. They've got the wall
Stun
down.
on
They go to
3
the
from
blast
Milan.
off. Look at that. They haven't even gotten the kills yet, but they're going to start to line up as they get lower and lower. Sweet and Strong's going to die, but S4 ends up falling. They find themselves Joanne, who's silenced and on the run. Dahak here with the Storm Hammer. A couple of right clicks. They'll get the kill into the Storm. They'll take it a second and level up. And eat through everything that Alliance
They
has.
know someone is here. Hanskin is being scanned right now. Not going to be able to TP back because it's on cooldown. What a disastrous fight for Alliance there. First, they like drop 2 sentries. They use a scan, know someone is there. Glimmer Cape from Skyra to keep himself.
All right, ready to go. Now they can put this all together and see if this Monkey King survives. I doubt it. Right clicks trying to survive it all. They'll bring the puck just in case, and we'll get that kill. Lorinov, he's got himself boxed too. And then Pano over mid to Hawk. He'll get a kill there with the help of Sweet Strong.
They could go threaten the high ground. They do have 50
different answers, and then they hear me say it, and they're like, I can't trust that number. That guy's from North America. And then everybody, you know, Windows key, calculator. Then they do the math, and then they laugh. Ooh, double silence. Dream Coil and the blast off. They'll get the kill there on the S4. They look over at the Storm. That's a second for Dahak. He's looking to clean them all up. Ponglo falls here to Lorinov. They go to the BKB from Charlie. He's going to drop the Wukongs, but yeah, I don't think they care. Nullifier. They'll walk out of the circle. They've got the armor. They've got the damage. They'll get the kill. Onmi gets credit for the kill on a Charlie. That's 4 heroes dead on the side of Alliance, while Level Up again lose nothing. It is 27-9. And
or you create a Superman. They're gonna take a fight. Look at Level Up, holding the high ground.
They're not even gonna get the Roche. They're just gonna win this fight, and I assume the game. There's the God Strength, Storm Hammer, Ball Lightning. They have the Wukongs. Can they get the kill here? They've got themselves to Hawk Low, and the Satanic. All right, back to full health. Never mind, he's fine. They've got the Doom off. It's on the Monkey King. They still can't get the kill on the Dahak, but they've got the Disarm. They'll take out the Monkey King as well as the Storm Spirit. S4 falls. The Noxious Plague's not going to do anything. Hanskin falls, and GG is called. As Level Up will take game number 1 over Alliance.
Yeah, this was a very one-sided game. I mean, this one has been decided by draft, pretty much. Not having a playmaker on their team, like position 4 and 5 are very static. Storm Spirit gets shut down by Puck. Pugna, like, sure, on level 2, you get the Cripify, so Monkey can't hit. That's gonna be like pseudo save in the lane.
S4. Another blast, Storm Hammer, Dahak running, Blood Grenade. They've got the Arcane Curse, another Blood Grenade, and that's gonna be first blood for Sweet and Strong.
2 times in a row. Getting those blood grenades up as soon as possible. S4 alone in no man's land.
In that mid lane, we'll see what happens with this spirit-to-spirit matchup.
Yeah, this time does have a better matchup overall, having a better start. On top of CS, on top of net worth. Going into Falcon Blade, as you mentioned. It's going to be really early Falcon Blade, which makes him tanky. And Hanskin going to drop, but they need to get a return kill here.
Yeah, long melee range. That's going to be a kill. So Charlie's going to get that kill. He'll at least trade. They end up losing this Crystal Maiden for the first. Might be able to find themselves the Void Spirit again. They don't have Global. Now they do. It just came off cooldown. Moving with this timing to potentially get a kill here onto the Void Spirit, especially if they could catch him out. And Smoke's going to break. Global Sound's going to be used. They go to the Vortex. These heroes on the side of Alliance can't help him out, so he's already dead with Balance Strike hitting, but they've got themselves the Ravage. That'll come through, stopping the Wukongs. And now Charlie finally gets it off. Sweet and Strong's in trouble. The RP's only going to hit the one. Oh no, Alliance. Dahak's coming around. Freezing Field from Hanskin. They go to the Storm Hammer. They get the kill there on the Crystal Maiden. They're going to try and fight. They're looking for the full team wipe, and that's exactly what they're going to get as S4 is on the run, but not fast enough. Skewer gets some distance, and they give up the chase? Yeah.
So, like, this gives him tankiness. He's also having a much better game. Pagana can play. Sweet and Strong's been following Storm Spirit throughout this whole time, replenishing his mana. Witchblade gives you the blink cancel. Gives you the True Strike and Global Silence. That's not going to save Milan.
Milan, no. Not going to save him. Might not even save Sweet and Strong, but he goes to the Life Drain, doing some damage. Now, Skewer missed. Shockwave, Astral Step. A little bit sketchy there for Alliance. Blast off. Charlie in. And they're going to go for Own Me. They're trying to get a kill here onto the Tide, but he's got those Guardian Greaves and eventually the Astral Step. So they do catch these heroes out on the side of Level Up. It's the 3, 4, 5 that drop. Sven, meanwhile, still farming going into the BKB. And he should have that.
High ground owned me. No Blink Dagger available yet on Tide. So they need to get in close with that. Lorinov still didn't die in this whole series, which is pretty impressive.
Under has Dot. Still keeping it going. They go to the Global Silence. They're going to find themselves this Void Spirit again. The Harpoon's going to be used here by the Magnus. They go and throw down the Ravage. No RP's going to be there for S4. Charlie, he'll try to fight, but he's been whipped. He's been slowed. The BKB comes out with the Wukong's command, but is this going to be enough? Ponglo with the blast off. They're out of the circle. Sweet and Strong's even going to stay in it while Charlie has to retreat from his own Wukongs. They find Hanskin. This is going to be 4 kills for the side of Level Up, losing nothing.
And they're so quick with responding. Some good globals from Milan. The Hawk.
On me? Okay. It's almost like he knows he's getting baited in. And it's not going to stop them from going forward. Wukong's blast off. They're going to try and get a kill here on a Hawk who pops the BKB. They go to the Ravage. They've got the Global Silence. They're going to fight here. Void Spirit. Low, not dead. Life Drain out. Hanskin falls. They get the Aegis out of the hands of the Void Spirit. They left him low.
Monkey still has Curse on.
Here on Sweet and Strong, but he's still alive. They go and they find themselves S4 and Ponlo, 3 heroes dead on the side of Alliance. They're the ones who engaged on this fight. They lost the Aegis as well, and Level Up come out clean again. Yeah, they saw him for a second, but they're gonna go and look for the Sven. Can they finally get a kill into Hawk? They'll go and threw down the Wukong's command, but they just can't get these kills. S4, he used that RP, but I don't know what they're getting out of this other than Omi, but Omi gets the Ravage off. He's stuck by the Aether Remnant. He's still
Sven's
alive.
ready to jump in.
They get the kill on Hanskin. They're going to Astral Step on Omi, but the Life Drain from Sweet and Strong. Harpoon, Skewer.
Into tier 4s.
Omi's
Okay,
into the tier
that's a bit-
4s. Leave him to die. All right.
Under attack.
That's a bit too deep. He's tanky, but not that tanky. So I like
Easy change, right?
it has to be fixed in the next patch, without a doubt. On me, as Blink
Aether
Dagger
Remnant.
now.
All right, they caught him. Skewer, Harpoon. They're going to bring Omi back. He's got Ravage, Boundless Strike, and they look like they might get him. They will. All right. So they get that one kill. They end up losing Ponlo. Tide has no buyback, but Wukong's is used, and there's still a minute till Roche is up. Dahak is in. Global Silence, RP with the BKB, but that's all to run. Ball Lightning back in. S4 is still going to drop here. Hanskin now running and trying to hide in these trees, but they've got the Life Drain. They'll get the kill. Sweet and Strong now dominating, and Charlie has to stick in the trees.
Charlie still wants to take a fight. This is not.
Got this Hex. Could start it off by getting a kill onto Charlie if they find him, but the Ball Lightning in's a little bit late. And now he's just cliffed up here.
Ooh, S4 might show. He just showed. He's gonna get hexed.
Oh, yep. That is a very dead Magnus showing with the new Hex, and well, Ornoff gets another kill. That's gonna be the tier 2 tower dead as well. God Strength was just popped, so if they really want to push the high ground, they can. They also thought about going into the Tormentor.
They want to see if Magnus does have
Astral
buyback
Step.
available.
Nullifier, Ball Lightning, Hex once again. There's the Ravage to follow it up. The 4-step to try and get the Monkey King out of this one, but the Tendrils of the Deep.
Mini
they got
Ravage.
Control. They get the kill on the Charlie, Arlo, and Hanskin. So 3 heroes dead immediately on Alliance. They'll break the high ground, full health, and then eventually full mana from Sweet and Strong. Pretty rough. And they've just played the pressure game, right? Like, Alliance can't even move out of their base. They'll go to the Blink. They've got the Skewer, but again, Omi should be able to survive, especially when there's a Ball Lightning into a Ravage. And they've got the Vortex,
everybody.
S4, Hanskin, everybody in trouble. They go to the Global Silence to follow it up. Full team wipe for the side of Level Up. If they could just grab this Techies and will. And what do you do, Meow, for Alliance? Maybe it's time to call.
Yeah, definitely.
The throne exists. For the side of Alliance, not even the shrines or anything. Those
Nothing.
Nothing
That's
there.
just it. That's the
Statues
only
are all
building.
gone.
Plant a tree.
Right on
Use
the edge of the
Iron
base.
Branch. Get something else in the base. Storm with the jump.
Global Silence is going to be used. They'll go for Charlie. They've got the 4-step back, but the Vortex pulls him back in. They go to the Ravage. That's going to land on a couple of these heroes with the KBB pop by Charlie. He'll try to fight this. Wukong's Nullifier back and forth. Sven down to about half health, and Sweet and Strong, good RP. All right, starting to connect. Maybe Sven will die here, but he's still right-clicking so hard. They get the kill on Apollo, and the
They
creeps are
just
into the
lost
base,
the
and they
creeps.
just lose the creeps. So a 2-0 there for Level Up. They take their attention away as the creeps kill off the game. And, well, Alliance fall to this level up squad.